Hey guys, it's Lady Mina and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully the audio issues from last video have been fixed. I am now recording video and audio separately, so hopefully this works out really well. No guarantee that that's going to happen, so bear with me for a little bit. This week we're finally getting around to covering painting and dreamed life. And the reason for that, the reason I didn't post it last week is because last week they dropped the Emperor's dreamed life. So this is a new dreamed life. If we come back here, you can see we have the story Stay With You, and now we have I'm All Yours. Stay With You being Lord Chu's story, and I'm All Yours being Li Changhao's story, the Emperor. I have actually started this one. I'm not going to play through any of the levels because I don't want to give anybody any spoilers, but I will say you do need to finish Stay With You in order to start I'm All Yours. I will go ahead and play through this one. We're going to skip through the story, change clothes. And if we come in here and I hit top record, we can see that the required suit is Lord Chu's suit from his store. So we can go in and take a look at that. Now they each have their own supply shop. So if I come in here, you can see you can purchase dreamed pots. They both use the same currency. They both use dreamed pots. You can see I have 18 of them right now. Reason being that I am stocking up. I'm one of the people who likes to just run through the entire story as quickly as possible. So I'm going to binge them without those pots that I have there. I can see I already bought today's, and I'm going to collect the free bag. Even though there's 2 shops now, there's still only 1 free gift a day, and that is common paper. This unlocks, I understand, at around level 80 of you being a player. So my current level is 153, and I was over 100 when they loaded that into the game. So I never knew what level I needed to be to unlock it. The way these work is they're both the same. I can go through all 3 chapters of Lord Chu's story because I already completed Lord Chu's story. But you can see here that there's trees that you're following through. They're choice trees. Some of your choices matter and some of your choices don't matter. For example, in another life, whether you choose 1-2A or 1-2B does matter, because if you choose 1-2B, or no, I'm sorry, I need to start over. 1-2A or 1-2B doesn't matter, because whether you go to 1-3A or 1-3B, you will still end up at the same area down here. But if you go to 1-2B and you choose the wrong choice, you end up at NE, which is a neutral ending. BE down here in the bottom right, and over here on the left is a bad ending. If we come in here to ending views, you can see all of the endings, most of which are neutral or bad, except for one, which is HE. That's the happy ending that you find in chapter 3. There's only one happy ending for each character. There is 9 different endings, but only one of them is the happy ending that you receive at the end of the choice tree. So you can see he's got 3 chapters and 9 different endings available for him. And then for the Emperor, there's also 3 chapters, but he only has 7 endings. And since I haven't unlocked any of them, I don't know if they're good, bad, neutral, but I'm assuming he also has only 1 happy ending and that all of the others are neutral or bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 2 suits involved with these 2 different stories. So if we come over to collection and we go into luxurious and we scroll down, Magic Jade is the one for the Emperor, and I want to start with the one that is for Chu. So this is the suit that you get when you complete Lord Chu. Well, this is the suit you get as you complete Lord Chu's story, because once you've completed all 3 chapters and gotten the happy ending, then you will have finished this suit. You purchase it in the store, and we'll go right over there in a second and show you guys. But she is a really powerful suit. If we come down here and take a look at her tags, She has the chivalrous tag up to 12,000, and then the handsome tag up to 6,000, and the cool tag up to 4,000, and then she's also active, cute, and simple. She has this hairpiece, this dress. She has these shoes that are actually really useful for a lot of different outfits because they're just white and kind of gold. She has this really lovely hat. She has earrings, necklace, and sword that all have this flower on them. I'm assuming this is a kapok flower. So that's actually super useful. I find when I'm making like swordswoman outfits that I can match my accessories to all of that. And then she has this background piece. And if we scroll back up in here, the Emperor's new Dreamed Life suit is called Magic Jade, and she is another powerful suit. If we come over to her tags, she's also at 12,000 for classical, 6,000 for quiet, 4,000 for chivalrous, and then simple, cute, and innocent are her other tags. So she has this sort of low buns hairstyle. That's such a pretty shade of black. She has this dress that I really like. It has these really lovely butterfly tail pieces on her coat. She has a butterfly also in her hands, and she is a posed suit. Is she? No, never mind. The butterfly confused me. Okay, so then she has blue shoes, earrings. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I did that the last time I went over this suit. That's her hairpin, and these are her earrings. This is her necklace, which is really lovely. It has such cute, pretty details when we look at it up here. She's a unique suit. They're both unique suits. She has a glass or jade flute, and she has a really beautiful waterfall effect. So now if we come over here and we go here, we can pull up the supply shop. Nope, wrong shop. If we go into exchange, we can see how much she is, and I can tell you from completing Lord Choose that the cost of this doesn't matter. It's going to be the same. Once you complete all 3 chapters of the story, you will have enough of these, what do they call them? Fancy stones, right? So he has fancy stones, and he has dream stones. So Lord Chu has dream stones, and the Emperor has fancy stones, of course. Once you have completed all 3 story chapters, you'll have enough to get both the dress and these 2 paintings without any problems. How much that's going to cost though is quite a lot, because every single one of these stories is going to cost 300 gold. Okay, so the total cost of completing Lord Chu's set is about 9 to 10,000 gold, because he has 30 chapters and each one costs 300 gold, so that's about 9,700 gold. And then depending on how many of moon boxes you need to purchase, you'll end up at about 10.5 to 11,000 gold. Now I know that seems like a lot. It is, but the thing about Lord Chu is, the thing about Dreamed Life is, you are only allowed to purchase 3 dream boxes every day. And since there's 30 stories in Lord Chu's storyline, that means if you unlock a single story every day, it should take you a month to finish Dreamed Life. So 10,000 gold over 30 days. If you check my gold video, you'll know that you get about 2,000 gold every day, or 1,200 to 2,000 gold every single day. So 10,000 gold over that period of time is not too much. I prefer to do it all at once in the beginning, so I'm saving up my Dreamed Life pots. I don't know exactly how many there is for the Emperor because I can't see stories I don't have unlocked, so he's probably got something similar. If we come over here and we take a look at the supply box, you will also see moon boxes. Moon boxes allow you to go back and redo a story. So if I'm in Lord Chu's story and I come over here to the bad ending, and I hit this neutral ending brush past, I need to use a moon box to send me back up to 1-1. You are only allowed to use one moon box every day, so unless you already know the path to victory and you have enough dreamed pots, you cannot just speed run this. So I think it took me a couple of months to fully complete his story, because you can only get 3 every day and you have to go back to get all of the endings. So keep that in mind. This is something to do in the background. It's not necessarily something you can complete all at once, although it is a lot of fun, and I'm certainly excited for all of this. So we've covered the dress and we covered Dreamed Life in general. Let's go ahead and pop into painting, since now we have 2 new paintings that are available to us. We have I'm All Yours and Bloodshed, and for Lord Chu we had I'm not allowed to scroll. Has anybody else had this problem? The game does not allow me to scroll sometimes through certain shops, like I'm frozen, I can't do it. Let me see if it'll let me now, or if I have to restart the whole thing. Okay, so store 1, he had Stay With You and Firm Warrior, and those are unlocked as Stay With You is the happy ending and Firm Warrior is the bad ending. So I'm assuming I'm All Yours is a good ending and Bloodshed is a bad ending for the Emperor. Let's pop over to painting and take a look at this. Now I have saved up 2,000 gold again, and if I lose this recording as well, I'm going to be furious, because last week I attempted to record this video and I lost the results of my 10 times painting pool. Now, I've done a couple of these, usually with these guys, with scrolls. You get scrolls, it only tells you can get scrolls through the gift bag by purchasing them for real money. You actually get a number of them from the weekly events. Since they added painting in, they've added that in as a prize in the rankings. Not this one. But this week we don't have it as an option. However, I believe it was in this awards. Yeah, so you get one from this, but sometimes they have it in as a ranking prize, and sometimes they have it as an exchange prize in the weekly events, but not this week. So this week's event does not have it, but last week's did. So just keep an eye out on those. You might be able to get paintings from the rankings. That's the details. It'll tell you what % chance you have of pulling the different paintings. You can see for the red moments we have a 0.2% chance of pulling those. Orange has 1.2, which is why I have 2 of them. You have a 4% chance of pulling these guys, and I still somehow only have 2. And then you also have a large chance of getting debris, as well as these items that are required for upgrading moments. Come over to combine equipments, and we go over to combine items. We can see where we need to combine the resources for Dreamed Life, and also Fate Stones to combine to Divine Stones. So the green ones combine to the blue ones combine to the purple ones, and the purple ones combine to the gold ones. I would not combine until you absolutely need them. Now, upgrading moments makes you more powerful. They each have different benefits, and I'm going to go over the ones that I have. But here in the gift bag, you get pigments daily. Usually it's pigment C. I have gotten a couple of other ones, but usually it's pigment C, which is important because that's the one you need for beginning paintings. You can also pull free. Oh look, I've got some debris. I've got Sick in Bed. Now I already have Sick in Bed completed, but I understand you need, yeah, see it says you need to evolve Sick in Bed. So you will need duplicates of some of the paintings, so don't be too quick or hasty about, nope, that's not what I wanted to click on. Don't be too hasty about, now I can't see my options. Okay, here it is. Combined and owned. Don't be too hasty about dismantling these, because you have auto dismantle. Yeah, I have no extra moments right now. They combine automatically, so once you have enough of them, you'll get that. And you can see I have duplicates of some of these, but I'm not allowed to dismantle them, and I'm not going to dismantle them because I probably need them to move forward. I haven't got a lot of these upgraded yet, so I don't know exactly what all the effects are. The only thing I know so far is that you will receive these sparkles as the first upgrade. So once you've hit evolve, you get these floating sparkles for him, and for this one has these, and this guy has more gentle sparkles. So that's all I've managed to unlock for these guys so far. You get these when you do pulls. There's a really high chance that you're going to pull for debris used to upgrade each of these photos rather than one of the paintings themselves. Let's get this out of here. I'm going to do a pull 10. I've had really good luck on these. The last time I pulled 10 and I didn't record, I actually managed to pull Lush Forest. So this is what I pulled the last time I pulled 10, and I was really upset to lose that recording. Let's see what happens. You can see when you pull 10, she runs through every single shop and she buys one. The colors, I assume the colors actually mean something. So you can see here that I've got 2 more debris of Close Call, 2 more debris of Lush Forest. That's the 2 gold pulls I've got. And then I have a whole bunch of pink pulls. I've pulled some masterpieces and some green and blue pulls. So I didn't manage to pull an entirely new story, but this time I did get a lot of pieces. So let's go ahead and take a look at upgrading all of them. So you can see I have no stars here. As we look through in the top left, you can, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But you can see the entire portrait. This one is my screensaver right now. So what you do with these guys is you hit display, and that gives you, that makes this painting pop up as your loading screen when you open up the game. You can also access the story once it is fully 5-starred. I understand that you can get the story through this. I haven't managed to unlock any of the stories yet. Again, this is a new feature. If we come into attribute, you can see what this one does for me. It increases my attack and speed, and then it gives me a level up of Lord Choose Love. I don't know what that is. This one I don't know. Does anybody know what that one is? If you do, let me know in the comments. This one has a different attribute. If we go through the attributes that I have unlocked, you can see this one is entirely power bonuses. This is the one I bought from the shop. This one is also power bonuses. This one, power bonuses. This one is the other one from Lord Choose shop. It also is more power. This one of the lower level rare cards, increases my home's experience earnings by 2%. That's incredibly useful. And this one increases my home's gold earnings by 2%. So don't be upset if you get the rare cards. They actually have really good benefits, and as you level the card up, those benefits increase. Let's see what else is on the card. You can leave a comment and a like about each card. You can choose what's displayed and what's not. You can see the full screen of the item and the rarity of it. If we hit enhance, you can see I can level this card up. I might actually be able to get that all the way up to 4 stars, or 5 stars, I'm not sure. And then there's also evolve, and to evolve a card you need masterpieces, which I don't have enough of, but that takes them up to different star level. So that is what changes the sparkles on the card, if I understand this correctly. And then I can reset it back to 0 for a cost of 100 gold. I'm not going to reset it. Let me see. So these boys are both already up to 1 star, and so is Lush Forest. Let's go ahead and work on Sick in Bed. You can see it's increasing my power with each upgrade. Oh, now see, I've got that one past the green one. So for the first 10 levels, you need the green pigments, and now I'm into the blue pigments. So let's see how high I can get this. See, it's increasing my attack power. Oh, I'm out of pigments. Okay. But it's still only 1 star because I haven't evolved it, because I don't have 80 masterpieces to evolve it up to 2 stars. So once it's evolved fully, you should be able to unlock the recorded stories. Oh, see, I can evolve more of these because I still have enough pigments for these guys, but not for anybody else. Now, these unique level ones already come evolved. They're already max stars, so you can't evolve them, you can only enhance them, and the story is not available, so I'm not completely sure what's going on with these ones. When I look into this question mark, it doesn't have that much helpful information. I wish it had been better translated, or if there was something that was missing from it. I don't know. So you can see these are all, the first page of moment records is every moment that you have unlocked, and then you can go by specifically who you have unlocked. I only have Lord Chu stories unlocked. That's just my luck, but it's a little bit more than luck, because if we come over to the collection, we can look at all, and we can look at what the Emperor has. He has 3 stories. The Doctor has 3 stories. Lady Lu has 1 story, and Lord Chu has 11 stories. So the game has a favorite. This one, send Lord Chu his favorite dishes once, HP plus 15. Wait, does that mean you just get a free dish from him every day? Where do I get that? That's a story you can pull. So you can see what the oh, this one is the one that increases your coin standing. So you can see, oh, gold touch earnings. I want all of these cards. These are all super helpful. So you can see when you click on them what the other options are. If you are looking at Deep Abyss, so if you're looking at these guys, every single one of them does have 1 story that I don't have unlocked, and that is this one. Hot Spring, Renewed Life, and Sunbath. So those ones are available for purchase in the Mate's shop. So if you don't have good luck on the pulls, you can get things from their store. You get points from the mate shop by leveling them up. So leveling up the mate, so I'm up to 27 likability. As my likability level increases, I get more and more of these likability points. And as you complete encounter levels, so that's the prize for completing encounter levels, is likability points that you can spend in the shop. So once I have those, I will of course unlock these stories, but I don't have enough points from anybody right now. So there are some moments that you can get from outside of the moment store and outside of Dreamed Life. Upgrading these increases your power level in a lot of different ways, so be sure to do this. It's also really fun to have new screensavers. And if you have multiple on display, so you can see I have multiple of them on display. I'm actually gonna turn that one off. What it does is it cycles through them, so it'll randomly choose one. You don't have to commit to one of these guys. You can choose multiple. You can see I have 2 eye symbols on Sick in Bed and Close Call, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this one because it's really cute, and it'll just cycle through. So if I turn my game on 3 times in a day, then I'll probably see each of these at one point or another. Like, it'll just do one at a time, but if you come back in multiple times, then you have a chance to see the other ones, which is really nice. I like that a lot. So that is Dreamed Life and paintings. I think I've covered everything that there is about these so far. They do add to your power level. It is really helpful. You can see what power level I've got everything up to in the bottom right, or the top right corner here. I've got level 15 for Sick in Bed, 7, 3, 8, and 7. They add to your power level, they add different things to you. You can pull 10 for free if you just save up over the course of a couple of weeks, because you do get one for every event, and you usually can purchase more of these from the event shops, more scrolls. So that's how I got my first couple of 10 pulls, was just saving up a couple of weeks and getting it that way. You can also see here, if I pull 10 more or 12 more times, I'll be able to get a purple or above moment record. So that means I will be able to pull the myth level or the unique level ones, or purple or above. So I assume that means rare or I don't get a purple or above moment record. So that means you'll just pull an entire one of these instead of debris, I think is what that means. I wish it was unique or above instead of rare or above, but that's the thing with these guys. If you guys have these already unlocked all the way out, and you have the story unlocked, I would love to see it if anybody has that. Nobody's posted in the Discord yet, but if you've managed to do it, let me know. I want to see what it looks like. And if you have new effects unlocked that I don't, let me know. Send me a screenshot, send me a video, and I can feature it. That's my cat trying to escape. That should be it for now. Let me know if you guys had any more questions. I'm always available in the Discord and in the comments section. That's it for painting and moments, and then the next video in the mate series is going to cover encounters and wish pools, as well as upgrade and store. So I will see you guys in that one next week. If you like this video, like and subscribe. See you later. Bye.